I think more seamless transportation is important because we're beginning to think about transportation as focused on the person who uses the transportation. I think up until now we think about the systems, and so then what happens is the person who uses transportation uses that one system and that they're left at the end of it with no way of getting home or no way of getting to the next thing. So I think the importance of seamlessness is about being able to connect the growing number of options for people. So it means that we can use a whole variety of modes of transportation. We're not stuck in one mode. We can connect our bus to our car, to a train, to the plane, to bicycles, to our walk home. And in order to do that, we really need to be able to connect all those options. And there's so many different types of connections that we have to make. First of all, just the spatial connectivity. You need to have some things close to other things. People need to be able to get off the bus and get onto their bike or into the car share. But there's also technological connectivity. It really helps if people can pay their fares with one card instead of having to pay with a number of different cards or at a number of different places. I think this event is a key to the exact kind of thing that needs to happen. Often it's quite a simple lack of connection between the different leaders of the different modes and services and technologies of transportation. It's a lack of them coming together and saying, okay, how do we focus on the user together, and how do we provide a seamless trip together, and how do we provide the policy climate for that? How do we provide new economic and business and innovation incentives for that? If those people that are from all the different areas of transportation are not coming together to really sit down and make some changes, that just doesn't happen. It also brings a lot of attention to the issue. I think lately we've had a lot of the innovations, they're single or silver bullet innovations, and everyone wants to be the inventor of the solution. But what I really love about this particular conference and this topic is that it celebrates the system. It celebrates all things coming together in a really seamless, efficient, and optimized way. I'm attending because this is an area that I've been focusing on for about 25 years, and for much of that 25 years I've been very lonely in it. It hasn't been focused on very much, so that attracted me very much to it. Also because I'm familiar with the ITF for many years, and I've really respected the kinds of work that they do and the kinds of people that they bring together. So it's always a great conference to come to, no matter what the topic. Connectivity to me is really bringing all the essentials together to make the whole better than the sum of the parts. Whether those essentials are modes of transportation or services or technologies or designs or policies, when all of those things come together, what you've got is a much better end product for the user and a much better society and urban environment. There are a number of different changes that need to happen to improve connectivity. For example, first of all, people need to come together and talk about the issue and give attention to it. Second of all, the kinds of innovations that provide links or connectivity between modes and services are really important. So that also brings up the idea of policy. We need policies that provide incentives and remove barriers to connectivity and encourage people to connect the dots rather than compete against each other mode to mode. And finally, we need the kinds of data and research that helps us understand what the real system already is and how to move forward and improve it.